Hello, hello, hello! Hi, guys! Ah! Why is everything dark? Okay, the game is showing. Hello, 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 hi! Hello, Appa! Hello, Flameful! Hello, Math! Hello, Captain Eva, yes, mom! Sim, mãe! Hello, hello, welcome, guys! How's it going? I hope everyone had a good weekend! Hello, House! Hello, hello! I'm so glad to see everyone here today! Hello! How's it going, guys? Oh, I'm so happy to be back. How was your weekend? Halls, Math, Appa, Flameful, everyone that's here. Let me know. I hope you guys had a good and restful weekend. My weekend was kind of busy. I might have gotten addicted to an MMO again. And I'm kind of like, also addicted with Marvel Rivals because a new season just dropped on Friday, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of, that's so many games I want to play. Ah, so many games. Final Fantasy, yes, it is Final Fantasy. How do you know? I'm scared. I'm just kidding. Long time no see. The nights were empty without streams. Oh, I'm so sorry. So last Friday I was really sick. As I mentioned before, in case you guys wasn't here to hear, I have a new medication that I basically give myself a shot, an injection. Injection? It's like it's just a very small needle. It only like touches the extreme outside part of the skin. You know, it doesn't go deep. But I basically give myself a shot in my belly, and it's to help me with my pre-diabetes. Um, and I get really sick from side effects because I'm not. I mean, the medication is very expensive, but it's not the most expensive there is over around there, in the drugstore and stuff. So there is a lot of collateral, a lot of side effects, you know, and the most obnoxious one is probably nausea, cause like I just feel like throwing up even though I haven't eaten, 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 ate. I didn't eat. You know, I basically woke up in the morning and I have to apply the shot in the morning. So even if I eat breakfast or not, I feel like extremely nauseous like the entire day. And that's one of the reasons why I put peak to be Thursday and not Friday. And also I'm pushing repo for the next week, so we can have like I'm gonna start the stream playing some Deep Rock, and then we go to peak because one of the one of the persons that are going to be playing with me, one of you guys, one of the viewers, they can only make it half stream away. They can only make when the stream is already like 2 hours in. So I'm gonna be probably playing like 1, 2, or 3 missions in Deep Rock, and then we are going straight to Peak. So excited to play the game. Seems really wholesome, and it seems like the type of game that you fall a bunch of times, but it's not like super try hard like Jump King and other games that had the same premise, which is climb a big peak, you know, reach the top. But it doesn't seem to be like super rage driven. It seems to be more of a wholesome game and a funny game to play, and I'm very excited for that. I often click on the stream page of a game and it shows what friends have been playing recently. I see. So yeah, I've been quite addicted to the Final Fantasy. I rushed Realm Reborn because the base game story is really bad. I played before, I went through it, and I have to do it again because all of my friends and their guild is on a different server. And if I'm not on the native server, I basically the same native server of them, I cannot be part of the guild, so I have to just create a new character. And because the transfer, I think the transfer were like it costs money or is impossible to transfer. I'm not sure, but I'm like, okay, I'm not putting money in this. So I just created a new character and I rushed. I used my entire weekend almost to just rush the main campaign, and now I only have the DLCs of content to do, which people have told me that the story does get better. Maxilla, hello, welcome friend. I hope you had a good weekend. By the way, guys, how was your day today? Was it good? How have you guys been? I hope it hasn't been too stressful on work or anything else. You know, hope you had a good time. I was playing Final Fantasy. Actually, I barely played Final Fantasy today. Today I was more like studying the game. Oops, sorry, I bumped on my mic. I was basically studying the game because there's a lot to learn about the life skills and the classes. I'm gonna be a main healer, but I'm still not sure which class I want. Wait a minute, let me close my window. Ugh. Guys, I swear to God, it started to storm, like really heavily. 30 minutes before I had to open stream, and I was so scared that the stream would, my internet would die or my power would go away, because yesterday, my internet died. And it was the same, around the same hours, like the end of the afternoon, you know, mid afternoon to when it starts to dawn and everything. And I was like, wow, please not again. Not when I have to stream. And Rogue Trader Day, I'm coming back to Rogue Trader after we having our finishing Witcher 3. We finally get to be back to Rogue Trader, and I'm gonna give this game my full attention until I complete it. Of course, I want to have some party games here and there. Like this week, we're gonna have Peak and Deep Rock on Thursday, which is gonna be really fun. But you know, I'm just very, very happy to be back to Rogue Trader. A little bit concerned to my throat because there's a lot of reading to do. But you know, we can manage, we can go through it. Got the Hivescom class, so I haven't made any progress on Overlord too. How did you like the Hivescom? I think it's a really fun class. Very squishy, very glass cannon. But it has potential. The double pistols are really cool. The Boombringer got buffed. So the Boombringer was also like the main weapon that attracted me, and I think it's really cool. But it was kind of weak compared to the nades. Not to the grenades, to the syringe stuff, I think. No, it was one of the grenades, right? Yeah, it was one of the grenades. It was kind of weak compared to the other ones. But it got buffed. I'm not sure how it is after the buffs because I haven't played the game. But I enjoyed the stream that I did with the class. I really enjoyed. Not my favorite class. My favorite class is still Ogrin because you can throw rock. And also, I really like, I think my second favorite is probably the Arbites. I just really like the tanking, the shield, the dog. Like, the dog is just amazing. I don't have the most I don't have the strongest build, but I really have fun playing with it. So I would say my favorite classes so far are probably Ogrin and Arbites. But yeah, the Hivescom is really fun, really fun. It's just not my play style. I don't really like to play glass cannon characters usually. I go for more HP and more like tanky and stuff, and characters that have more durability. I love Peak because it goes back to the old system of achievements rewards with reward you with cosmetics and encourage you to 100% to it. Oh yes, I love it. I can't wait. Can't wait to play it. I probably gonna try and get a lot of things locked. I don't know how many things I'm gonna get, but yeah. Maybe we can get to finish a run, hopefully. I don't know. I hope. If we don't, I think we can save the progress, right? Appa, you that play the game. Can we save the progress? Like, because I know there are a lot of mountains you can climb. I've seen people playing the game before. So if I climb the first peak, do the game save there, and when I open next, we will be there? Or do I have to like 100% it the first time? I mean, like to climb till the final peak, the mountain, to the final mountain and stuff. I hope we have like what is the name? It's not fast travel. It's like when you save, when you have a save in between the game, like when you reach a spawn point. No, it's not spawn point. Ah, I forgot the term. Jesus Christ. Sadly, no permadeath. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna have enough hours to be able to reach everything. I'm not sure. Do you think we can reach to the final one in like 3 hours or something? I mean, you know, we'll see. If we don't, we can always like replay the game another time until we reach the peak. That would be fun. A normal is like 2 hours. Oh, so I think we'll have time. Yeah, I think we'll have time. Hivescom is probably my new favorite. Oh, I'm so happy, so happy. Yeah, I really like the what they did with the syringe mechanic, where you can kind of choose your buff and brew the perfect like stimulant for you. I think that premise is really cool. Also, the new customizations you can have while creating a Hivescom. I really wish and I really pray that someday they give the hair color options that they gave to this new class, that they give like more customization options to the previous classes and also to the new ones that they will add in the future, because I really think it was really cool. It was really a nice touch to see new colors, a bunch of new tattoos, crazy new tattoos so you can customize, new scars I think we have, and also we have new haircuts. Again, like super cool. And also the stimulant, the juice the juice you brew for yourself is really nice. I really like the mechanic. Experienced players can finish under 1 hour. My fastest time was like 50 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take like around 2 to 3 hours maybe, since it's the first try for me. But yeah, I thought it was longer. I thought it was like maybe 4 to 5 hours, but yeah, like 2 to 3 hours I think is good. It's good for us to finish. Yeah. But anyway, I am so happy to be back to Road Trader. I miss Herrix. Okay, my boyfriend. I missed Abelard. I miss Sister Argenta. I miss Lady Cash, Lady Kib. I miss my Moonkay. Okay, I miss my Moonkay. I miss Idira that almost killed us and exploded our ship on the last mission we did with her. I miss Pasquale. We don't have Ray, unfortunately. I kind of missed the NPC. When I came back for her, she wasn't there anymore, so we don't have Ray. Um, we do gonna have Solomor maybe in the future. Very curious about that. But yeah, very excited to continue. Again, very happy to be back. So let's go into it. Let's straight go to it. So happy. I don't remember much of where we left. I know we helped to clear out Janus, and then we were on my ship, and there was a bunch of bad things happening because Idira was there. And yeah, that's pretty much what I remember. So we got Idira to perform a ritual for us, an astropathic ritual, and things went sour. So let's see what we can do. Yes, we have level up. Let me quickly put my yes, I do have the spreadsheet over here. So let me quickly acquire it. I think it's this one that I have for him, or is the second one? No, it's the Vanguard, right? Yeah. Yeah, we are. I think we are with the Vanguard for him. I'm not sure. Let's see. Level up. Let me level up Abelard first. Yeah, we are with the Vanguard. Perfect. I have the right build. We are. So we got toughness and a common talent, beacon of might, and dual weapon combat. We are like. Which level is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should get this is a talent? Renitent Beacon or Resilient Beacon? Ooh, it's asking me to get one of these two here. Yeah, we are in the 10th one. So it should be Renitent Beacon. Renitent Beacon. Each stack of Annihilating Beacon additionally increase armor and parry by 1%. I want that. Next, let me get to my spreadsheet over here. Okay, so this one is for Abelard. Let me get this out of the way. Next one, we have Sister Argentus, not with us. Lady Cash. Lady Cash, the strategist. Let me go to Lady Cash. Level up. So we got Blood Augury and Perception with her the last time. Perception, Blood Augury, or Veil of Protection. Now we go Ebb and Flow, probably. Ebb and Flow. Oh, we do have Ebb and Flow already. Maybe Veil of Protection is something we can get? Ooh, we get Veil of Protection. Allies that are targeted by the Navigator's power gain 10% armor. This additional armor is reduced by the amount of Veil degradation to a minimum of plus 0% and increased by the infusing parameter of the currently equipped Navigator staff. Okay. Let's get this one. Perfect. We do have a lot of mechanics to reduce Veil degradation. With Henrik's, we have a sword that helps us reduce that, so that helps. That really helps. Next but not least, Pasquale. I'm going with the plasma one, or am I going? Pasquale did discontinue of life. No, I think I'm going with the plasma, right? I have a bounty hunter with him. I got intelligence last time. So it was intelligence and an available common talent. Okay, so we need heightened concentration. Yes, whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, they gain plus 5% armor penetration to the end of combat. It does stack. Let's get these. Next. Henrik's, I believe. Yes, it is Henrik's. And we're gonna get Henrik's Executioner tab. So last we got the Biophysical Distortion, which is the poison one, and we got Agility. Carnival of Misery 3 we can get, maybe? Where is Carnival of Misery? We don't have Carnival of Misery apparently. No. Carnival of Misery. Carnival of Misery? No. No. Combat Master? No, it's not these. Wait, so it's not Carnival of Misery we want. Oh no, it's Master of Torture. We want Master of Torture. Wait. M, where is the M? Master of Torture. The executioner deals plus 5% more damage to a target for each type of damage over time effect inflicted on the target. So with Henrik's, we want to apply burning, we want to apply bleeding, and we want to apply the poison. We have here the biophysical distortion. So yeah, we are going for a DOT build, and that's not a lot of DOTs. There is a lot of burst damage potential because of a specific skill that I forgot. I think it's the Carnival of Misery, maybe. Not sure. So we do have a skill that kind of lets us burst damage with him. Which I forgot which one it is. But you know. It is okay. It is okay. You can always remember which one it is. Okay. Now we don't have Jay, unfortunately, but we have Irliet, and I'm going for her. This is the only one we have for her, right? Yeah. Elliot, the Outcast. Which perk we got? We got Perception and we got a common feature. Perception and a common feature. We need heightened concentration, I think? No, we already have that. What do we need? Do we have Savor the Kill? No, we don't. We can have Savor the Kill then. Or maybe Wild Hunt 2? No, I think we'll go Savor the Kill. Whenever prey that is not being trailed is killed by an ally, the bounty hunter gains an extra turn with half of the MP and AP. The bounty hunter cannot attack during this extra turn. Very good. Also, one more thing, while Peak has a lot of biomes, you will only go through a handful of them. Every day the maps and biomes rotate. Every run will be different, keeping the game fresh. That is so cool. I had no idea they have a rotation that was daily. That is so cool, actually. That makes the game live for so much more time. That is really, really cool. Okay, I have my character here. Where is it? 1.5 builds, please. Okay, I am having the Arch Militant one, this one over here, and I got toughness and common feature. So I need dismantle maybe. I think it's dismantle. Doing my part. Deadly accuracy. Do we have dismantle? No, we don't. This is a common feature. No, this is a talent. So we're gonna have to choose a talent. Wait, let me just see something here in the spreadsheet. Seeing the colors help. So talents are light blue. It is dismantle. Why can't I have dismantle? Defensive maneuver. I wish I could research, because there are so many skills here. I wish we have a research bar or something. Deadly accuracy, no. Bolt. D. What is the D? Defensive maneuver, Drukhari weapon. Dueling master. Do you guys see another D? I don't see another D. No. Okay, let's forget the maybe I already have dismantle. There's always Drukhari equipment and weapons that is good for Iliad. Oh, that is very true. I think I already have Drukhari weapon for her, no? I really thought I had. No, I don't have. Oh, I don't have it. Weird. I really thought I already had this for her. Okay, we're gonna get on the next common talent, which is here. Yeah, we're gonna get in 3 levels. We're gonna get those in 3 levels. Since we already have dismantle, apparently, maybe breaking attack or critical versatility I could get. Breaking attack. Oh, it's blocked. I need devastating attack. I don't have devastating attack. What? Why do we have devastating attack? Where is the devastating attack? I think I'm blind. Finesse. Defensive maneuver. I don't have it? Why can't I have devastating attack? Devastating is not a talent? Oh, it's not a talent. Equipment is for armor? Oh, I think I have the weapons, right? There is always Drukhari equipment and weapons that is good for Iliad. I think I have the weapons, maybe. I really thought I got a Drukhari equipment for her, or the weapons. Wait, so this is wrong. I'm choosing a talent. But this is labeled wrong then. Oh, it's a common talent. I'm so stupid. I don't know how to read. Okay, we need to get... So dual weapon combat safety training. Let them know fear for the Emperor is also a good one. Let them know fear or for the Emperor. We don't have let them know fear. Yeah, let them know fear. While the commissar is adjacent to an enemy, the allies gains 3 resolve. If there is no creature in a 2-cell radius, the commissar gains 3 resolve. This is really nice. We can get let them know fear. We can get last weapon expert or dual weapon combat. I already have that one. We can get for the Emperor. If an ally remains in combat after being attacked with the ability at all costs. Oh, this one I decided to not get. I'm gonna grab the let them know fear, I think. I don't think I need motivation for now. Summary execution. No, I don't use these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with let them know fear. I think this one is good. Okay, nice. We leveled up. Where I am, what am I doing? What is these? I don't remember anything that was going on in this game. I don't remember a thing. Okay. I think I finished the quest here, right? Let me just walk in. Uh-oh! Bunch of weird shit happening. Hello. An unpleasant heaviness grows in your head as if a vice were slowly tightening his grip on your mind. The core master is kneeling, his burnout eyes peering into the void. He raises his head and you see a weary old man, weak and frightening. He whispers, "She's here. Adeline has returned. She's asking me for help. But you scare her. She's hiding from you. You will not harm her, will you?" Chaos everywhere? Yeah, the chaos is everywhere on my ship. Ouch! From every direction, every shadow comes playfully girlish laughter. At times it transforms into an old man's rueful weeping, at other times into a deep growl of annoyance. The sounds form cold, malicious world. The sorrow will be eternal. His is such a terribly wounded soul. It has all but sunk beneath the grey-blue blisters of guilt, and they are swelling ever so rapidly. The last silvery speck of hope could fade at any moment. Core Master, what is going on? Address the shadows. What twisted creature are you? How I find Adeline? I will find your Adeline and bring her out of the light. Grant Wells, the Emperor's peace is a commissar's duty to subdue an out-of-control Psyker the Emperor protects. Okay, I don't want to kill him. He is very important. He's my Core Master. I remember enough to know that he is very important. We don't want to kill him. Do you want to address the shadows? I don't think we'll do anything. How do I find Adeline? I will find Adeline and bring her out of the light, out into the light. I don't think he'll give me an answer if I ask how do I find her. I'm between 3 or 4. Honestly. I'm between 3 or 4. Not sure which one I should go with. The Coral Chapel is a mess. It is. And it's all because I was like, hey Idira, let's perform a ritual. All because I asked Idira for a fucking ritual. A bloody ritual. Bloody indeed it was. What do? I think I'm gonna ask how do I find her? Adeline, she is there in the shadows. A tortured sigh escapes his feeble body. Many shadows lie, the true ghosts are hiding among the false ones. But I hear Thaddeus, earnest prayer, and old Staver's words of disappointment. He always doubted my talents as a mentor. Okay. She is in the shadows. Many shadows lie. The true ghosts are hiding among the false ones. Oh, this is the mission where I need to find the true ghosts? I remember this. Fuck, I should have saved before the level up, before clicking here. Okay. Many shadows lie. The true ghosts are hiding among the false ones. But I hear. I heed Thaddeus' earnest prayer. An old Stavros' words of disappointment. He always doubted my talents as a mentor. So, do I need to go for the ghosts that sound disappointed? Because those are the ones that aren't, they are good? Or the things that he's saying is like, the ones that speak bad things are the bad, actually. Stop motion gamer, hello sweetheart, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a lovely day and also a good weekend. Venture 4, crush the heresy on your ship, I will. Okay, so I hear here Thaddeus' earnest prayer and old Stavros' words of disappointment. Okay, there are false goals, there are true goals. I'm gonna look for the one disappointed. I hear poor Antonio. Oh, so he's gonna talk each one of them. Okay, so Adeline is in the shadow somewhere. Thaddeus, it's disappointed. Thaddeus is disappointed. Antonius is screaming, the scream he lets out when he unwillingly gave up the last of his vitality. Antonius is screaming. I'm gonna have to write this shit down, guys. Wait a minute. I'm gonna write it down because I will forget, and I forgot how to see the log. Okay, so Thaddeus, I'm gonna write Thad, because it's short. He is disappointed. Disappointed. So we have Thaddeus disappointed. We have Antonius, Anto. He's screaming. It's not a good, it's a bad scream. It's a scream of pain. I'm gonna put that as pain. And we have Annie's, please. I condemned her to an existence of half machine. I almost sense a vicious touch. Okay, so Annie's. No memorizing everything, there's the test at the end, no notes allowed. No, of course I got to note it. No, I'm gonna note, I don't care. It do be good, be going good. Got a bunch to be made, nice. Got like 20 minutes to be painted in 2 weeks, damn. Oh lord, I hope you get them all in 2 weeks. Why do you have 2 weeks to paint though? Is it for a commission maybe? Damn, 20 minutes in 2 weeks, that's a lot of work. But if all the minis are the same, you can kind of make a line of production where you coat the minis all the same time and then you let it, dry all the same time. You can make like a line of production. I think that will probably help. But if the minis are different, then GG's. Good luck, good luck. Tournament got 20 Termagants to paint. I don't know what Termagants are. I haven't encountered them in any game or heard of them before. But I believe those are probably similar, like in colors and patterns. So I think you can probably make it. Oh, those are Tyranids. Oh, the Tyranids are really cool. Really, really cool. I'm gonna see. Let me look where. How do the Termagants look like? I'm very curious about it. Tavia Smoker, hello, welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? I hope you had a good day and a good weekend. Termagants. Let me take a look. Ooh. Damn, they look cute. I'm sorry, I see big monster, I think cute. Oh, I think they're actually really cute. They look like a little dinosaur with a gun. It's actually really adorable, I'm not gonna lie. This one I'm seeing specifically is kinda cute. I also have a bunch of Trench Crusade Prussians and Reichner, the Foul-Handed for Age of Sigmar. Damn, you have a lot to do. But are those two ones? So the Crusade Prussians and the Foul-Handed. Are those for the tournament as well, or the tournament is only the Tyranids to paint? Yes, Tyranids are all cult banned, and battling against them is horrible. I know it's horrible. I know they consume like every planet and every biomass that they can find, but I still think they are cute, and I want one as a pet. This picture I'm seeing, he's really cute. He's really adorable. It just seems like a cute little bug, you know? A cute little bug with lots of teeth and destruction potential. But you know, dogs also have a lot of teeth and destruction potential, and people keep loving them. Why can't I love the Tyranids? Let me love the Tyranids as much. Okay. Oh, okay. So Ennis is pleading, please. And then, because she's like, she became a servitor, half machine. I think he made her a servitor. And then we have Savitius. She's touching him. Let me put Sav, put touch. She tried to save me, but she fell instead. Okay, tried to save. And I'm gonna put fall on the side. So many voices all condemning me for what I did. Find them, separate the true voices from the false echoes. Okay, I can do that. I have it all noted. If you think Termagants are cute, look up the Narrowgowns. I want one as a pet. Wait, let me see the Narrowgowns. I need to see it. By the way, I should be seeing with you guys. I'm stupid. I am a bad streamer. I apologize. Let me see the Narrowgowns. I mean, probably most of you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, because you guys are pretty big Warhammer fans. But, oh, the Narrowgowns. Oh, they have the little claws. They are so cute. I like them. I like them a lot. Yes, they are so cute. I like their little claws. What? No, you're a great streamer. I wasn't showing it for you guys the things I were looking at. The other one I looked was the Termagants. Termagants. Termagants? Termagants. Termagants? Yes, this one. Look at them with the little pistols. Pistol? I mean, it's not little, and it's not a pistol, but you know, I don't know much about guns. They look really, really cute. Look at them. Look at them with their little tongue and their little teeth that is not little at all. But you know, they look cute. They look like a cute dinosaur. Oh, look at this one. This one look more threatening. This one look like Shogath. Yeah, but the one with the guns, really cute. Really cute. Really cute, guys. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. I put this back here. Let's go back to the game. Ah, okay. Core Master, what's going on? Address the shadows. What twisted creature are you? I will find your Adeline and bring her to light. The shadow croaked hoarsely in an old man's voice. Why do you seek his redemption? He was always a terrible leader and a talentless mentor. He doomed everyone. The indignant tremble grows into a roar of righteous commendation. He was arrogant, having no notion of his own wretchedness. He did not put his faith in the emperor, but instead believed himself to be invincible. The voice grows weaker. It is now a young man soft and full of anguish, and he paid for his mistakes with our lives. It was cruel and painful. Okay, so the first one, it is Trad, because he's disappointed. And then the second one is Antonio. Antonio, I think is his name, because he's in pain. But it could also be Annis. No, he's not pleading. The voice grows heavy with a metallic clang. Yes, we begged him to reconsider, but he took our minds away in his punishment. Yes, this is Annie's because she became a servitor. The Shadow's speech is now gentle and more feminine, but we are loyal to him regardless. We try to save him even though he had not saved us. This is Sav. The voice becomes cold, resonating with sorrow from beyond this world. He is guilty. Thermaguns have flash borers. Living guns that shot living bugs. Oh, that is so adorable. That burrow into the flesh of the target and eats them from the inside. Ooh, painful, but also cute. I still think the Thermagants are cute. The Thermagants, I still think they're very cute. Okay, still think they're really cute. The gun, not cute. Bugs, cute. Not the gun. Not what the gun does. The bugs eating us alive, not cool. Not cool. Not cute. I always knew we were Xena's lover disguised as a royal emperor. No. I'm loyal to the emperor. I am an Imperial loyal soldier. Game's gone. I pressed the wrong button on my stream deck. I'm stupid. I said I was a bad streamer, guys. All does it take? All does it take for me to fold? It is literally 1 day without stream, and it's enough for me to forget anything I'm doing and everything. The streamer back at the cafe. It's okay. We're not in the cafe anymore. Okay, we're back to the game. Oh, guys, I swear to God. Swear to fucking God. Alright. I need to find the... I need to find the right one. Which is... I don't know. Let's start by this one over here. Why are you talking? Can I speak to them? No, I can speak to this one. You are a failure of a teacher. You have taught them nothing. Okay, so this is one of them. This is Tad. This is Strad. Tad. This is Thaddeus. This is Thaddeus.
One step at a time.
Who are you?
Amidst the madness.
I have prepared you well, Zachary. My core will live up to my name. You are the wrong one. You are the terrible one. You are an imposter. Who are you? You have taught us everything and we will not fail you. We are ready. Doesn't match with anything I've read. Anything. But we do have more, right? I swear we had more around here. No?
There will be no peace in my wake.
No, okay, we go with the first one is Strad, so he is disappointed. He is this one over here. This is the true voice. I went back to BG3 this weekend. Baldur's Gate 3, nice, with a sweet mod list. I got all the 5e subclasses and more subraces options too. Ooh, really hot, really hot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just confirming this is the guy. You're a failure of a treasure. Okay, this is the one we gotta click. So BG3, I was playing, I got to Baldur's Gate again, and then I was like, oh, there's so much things to do, and I kind of like, I have a hard time staying with the same game for a long period of time. So I kind of like played, I don't know, maybe 100 hours of Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. And then next time, after 6 months, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna play it again, and then I will start a new game and play more 100 hours, and I will be like, okay, I'm done. And that way I'm gonna never finish any campaign. This is the right one. Right? Right? Thaddeus! I call to you, O Prince of Pleasure, I entrust you with my puny soul and beseech you for your protection. No, stop calling the Prince of Pleasure. Who are you?
Patience.
Thaddeus.
Afraid.
Ah! No, I wanted to hear him. I didn't want to get hurt. Fuck. No. No, I gotta use the med kit. Who has the med kits?
What is it?
It's Henrik's, right?
Remember, innocence proves
Henrik's,
nothing.
use med kits. Use med kits
You
on
have my
yourself.
thanks.
Use med kit on Pasquale.
Get back to fighting.
And now I gotta equip you with more med kits. Use a med kit in Irliet. I know you don't like her, but it's going to be really necessary.
Stand still.
Your
Bro, I was
technology
going
is
to
limited,
inspect the
but I am
character, and I clicked it by mistake. I selected. Oh, okay. We are good. We are good. I'm like 1,600 of BG3, but the same campaign? I was saying like 100 hours with a single campaign. I don't know how many hours I have of Baldur's Gate. I think I have like 500 maybe. Don't remember really. I'm the same with Skyrim and Divinity. No, the only time I played Divinity, I finished. And I want to play it again, but I'm kind of like really busy with the Final Fantasy situation at the moment. Kind of addicted to it, not gonna lie. Damn, that is much. I thought I had a high time spent with painting minutes. For 4 years, about 4K hours of painting total. That is crazy. That is crazy. I would love to play Skyrim, but in VR? Ooh, that would be insane. No, a bit too scary for me. I'm kind of scared of Skyrim, guys. The way they make the ambience, the environment is really well crafted. Who are you? I have prepared you well. My core will live up to my name. No, you're not the right one. Fuck you. Who are you? You have taught us everything. We will not fail. We are ready. No, you're not the one. Oh, we reset. You resetted. Okay, you're the one. Okay. Now you. I call to you, Prince of Pleasure, and trust you with my pony. So I read this one before. Now for the next one.
What lies
You.
beyond?
The God Emperor is a lie. The Astronomicon is a lie. We are all going to perish. No, you're a heretic. Shut the fuck up. You are not the correct Thaddeus. Oh, there's so many Thaddeus. Okay. I have one more here. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, God Emperor, protect us from the horrors of the Empyrean. Shield us from the immaterial corruption. Be our shield. Yes. Yes. Now Antonius. Okay. He should be screaming in pain. So what do you have to say, Antonius? When he drained my life, it felt so sweet. No! Shut the fuck up. You are bad. Bad Antonius. Bad.
Curiosity
No.
sings in my veins.
Why do I hear so much heresy? Yeah, those ghosts are pretty heretics. I did not give up my life and energy willingly. He took control of my will. He made me drain myself dry. I don't think this is the correct one. I think this one will be, maybe? I'll gladly give my last for you, teacher. I think this is... No, she should be screaming in pain. Right? Wait, he's not screaming in any of those. Do we have more ghosts over here? No, we don't. Guys, I think the one is screaming in pain is this one, probably, right?
One step at a time. Amidst the
No, not this
madness.
one. The other one. This one. This one sounds more in pain, right? I did not give him my life and energy. He took control of my will. He made me drain myself dry. I think this is the one. Yes. Now, Annie's. Annie should be pleading for her life because he forced her to become a servitor. Stop, my mind is boiling, teacher. Please stop. Yes, it's this one. No, you bitch! Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, everyone got wounded. No, broken ribs, crippled arm. Fuck. I thought it was the correct one. No. 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 Oh, it resets. No, it resets.
There will be no peace in my
Is this
wake.
one? Then is this one here maybe? Yeah, then is this one. Fuck my little ass. What is this one? This one, Antonius. Ah!
Hand reaches for me.
I got the wrong one, guys. I wanna load. Oh, I wanna load. I wanna load. I wanna load. I wanna load. Okay, let's not load. Let's not be pussies, okay? Guys, I was supposed to click this one, but I was trying to rush things up. This is a tragedy. We're gonna make it, are we? Not sure. Well, let's try again. Have almost rebased color Ragnar. Got him a second hand, so I have previous base coats to paint over. Oh, don't you have like a product that takes old paint away? Maybe that eases up the process. I don't know nothing about mini painting because I never painted a mini before. I do one though, but you know, those are too expensive because of taxes. But one day, okay, after I upgrade my PC, my focus will be totally on mini painting. Because I think that'll be a content that I will like. Okay, now this is the one, right? Yes. Okay, correct. Now is Anis. I swear this was the one. Stop, my mind is boiling, teacher, please stop. Okay, we don't have anything over here.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Okay, this Anis doesn't have anything to say. What about here? Anything to say? Another Anis. No, please teacher, anything but that. Better to kill me than turn into those mindless things. This is the one. Yeah, this is the servitor one. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I just click the thing without seeing everything first? Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. I think. Yes. Now Sevistia. Touch tried to save, but she fell. What do I have to say? I find you guilty of arrogance and betrayal of your core. You will be sentences. No, you are the wrong one. Master, please wake up. I'm here by your side. No, you tried to save him, but you couldn't. Let us kill him from the glory of the dark gods. He cannot stand against us alone. No, this is the one. Yes! I saved my priest. I saved my priest. Zachary, are you okay? Good morning. Alex, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. There is definitely some stripped color of the previous one, but I don't want to douse my model in IPA, and I can easily paint over it. Okay, okay. You are the specialist. I'm just giving suggestions. I don't know, out of curiosity. By the way, Alex, how was your day? Was it good? Did you have a good weekend? Alright, he's here. Adeline. The ghost stare at Wes mournfully. The muffled sob coming from the apparition almost seems to take physical form as it drifts towards the core master and envelops him. Wes blocks her path, extending his arm in a gesture that both calls for restraint and pleas for mercy. Do not harm her. Please, the poor girl is frightened to death. Let me talk to her, I cannot fail her again. What? How am I supposed to know that? I mean, he did say they are good ghosts, but how am I supposed to know that this one specifically is nice? Why if they got him killed if he takes agency? I don't know. Do people still use UV lights to dry minis? I know people use some like transparent liquid, and they use like UV lights to make it harder. I don't know about drying minis though. I know the UV to dry a specific, almost like jelly material that you use to make like saliva and stuff like that. I know people have used a lot for saliva before, because I've seen some mini paintings, speed paintings. But yeah, I'm not sure. The thing that was worse is that the previous owner did not glue the model, didn't clean it up properly, spilled the glue over the mini, and some pieces were broken. Ew. No, maybe it was an accident. I mean, the model being broken, maybe it was an accident, but the rest, you know, maybe it was just bad care, right? Requires iconoclast adherent. Touch Well's hands. Is not her. You cannot wallow in your own guilt forever. There are people out there and in here who depend on you, living people. Coercion. Coy Master ordered you to banish the warp spawn. Adeline's dead, and so are you, the rest of them. And so are the rest of them. Live with your guilt. Do not let it consume you. Persuasion. Law Warp. Astrophan, remember the golden radiance of Holy Terra. Remember your own oaths. He wants us to be steadfast. Grant him peace. Is a commissar duty to subdue or control Sagar. No, I'm gonna try the iconoclast version. Maybe this will give us a better outcome, maybe? Wise expression is a mixture of pain, horror, and grief. He lowers his arm slowly. I know, your ladyship. I know this is not Adeline, but an echo of the one who devoured her soul. I just wanted to see her again, hear her voice, again for a brief moment. With jerky movements, as tough shaking off shackles of ice, he picks up his staff. Ghost of my failure, now is your time to vanish. Okay, got 104 experience, iconoclast plus 2. He vanished her. Nice. Wise breathing is labored. Thank you, your ladyship. The burden was too heavy for me to bear. On the verge of fainting, he musters the last of his strength to sit down on the steps. Wise, are you alright? What was that, Core Master? Are you alright? After a long silence, he says in a hollow voice, in a bodily sense, yes, your ladyship. What was that? A reckoning, Lord Captain. A reckoning for my great arrogance. Daemons have been pursuing me for years, following my scent, sending me dire messages, hunting me. And now they have me. The entities that manifested here during the ritual were banished, but a lingering echo of their presence has latched onto the shadows. It has sprouted in the darkness and pounced upon my mind. Oh no! Zachary, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Why are demons pursuing you? That is a good question. I am guilty. I wronged them. I had been promised a great future at the Scholastica Psychana, for my talents were exceptional, but fate would not have it, and instead of serving the unholy Terra, I ended up here in the expanse, where barely a gleam of the Astronomicon reaches. My pride took a heavy blow, but my spirit was not cowed. Coward? I set about to assemble a choir unlike any yet seen here. A mighty, resonant, astounding choir, Lady Theodora. Lady Theodora expended tremendous resources, bartering with captains and governors to procure astropaths of my choosing. I brought together talents and budding geniuses under my authority. They were to ensure I would make a triumphant comeback. And they could do that for me, that team of brilliant astrophats whose talents were honed to perfection. Adeline, Annis, Antonius, every one of them surpassed myself as I used to be. I saw that my time was coming, and I lied when I told you it was Lady Theodora's who had forced us to go through with the ritual. The idea had been mine. When in her paranoia her ladyship set out to find spies aboard the ship, I made her an offer. A ritual that would give her the names in exchange for my fledglings' freedom and my own. It was a good deal. She was willing to trade 7 astropaths for the name of traitors, and I doomed them all. My pride killed them. That is so cold. If you got freedom, why did you stay on the ship? What went wrong during the ritual? He chuckles bitterly and scarlet stains bloom on his blindfold made of sacred manuscripts. Adeline was my ritual protector, only to become my greatest vulnerability. When the mad stream of the other people's thoughts started to disorient my astrophats, I became frightened for her. I hesitated, I wanted to spare her, and I lost control. The right thing to do had been to sacrifice her, but I couldn't. I had always had a soft spot for her. Her genius had made her my favorite. What about the other voices? Were they your apprentices as well? Not all of them. Stavros was the oldest in the corps. He has been in the ship even longer than I. Mighty wise man, if acrimonious. He envied me and criticized my ambition, but I was fond of him all the same. Thaddeus was the ship confessor. Theodora had insisted on his presence. When it was over, he was the only other survivor, and he confronted me with angry accusations. I could not bear to listen to him, so I silenced him. Killed him. That is crazy. Sevicia was an ordinary servant. She fought the Immaterians monsters until the war began to prevail. She tried to save me, to lead me away, but I did not listen. She stayed at my side until the last moment and died a terrible death, all because of my accursed pride. The rest were my voices. Antonius was the youngest. He had been in the choir for only a short while. When the situation turned dire, fear got the best of him, and I was infuriated by his weakness. I dominated Antonius' mind and impelled him to use up every spark of his life force for the ritual. Annie's doom came even earlier. She was the one person that told me in front of the choir that the ritual was madness. In my anger, I ordered her saboteurized. I believe I had to protect my authority. She died on the spot where you're standing now. I think she was still aware. Moss-colored drops seeped through the Coinmaster red stain and blindfold. All my voices, I remember the name of each one of those lives I cut short within these walls. Jesus Christ. Oh, Mystic Zealot, hello, hello, sweetie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How was your day? Did you have a good weekend? Let me know. Let me know. We just started playing Rogue Trader. I got a quick level up, and we did a puzzle, a quick puzzle, and everything went well. A few scars in the process, but everything is well now. If you got your freedom, why did you stay on the ship? At first, Lady Theodora wanted to have me executed for what happened, but then she regained her composure and graciously agreed to honor our deal. But where was I to go? My dead were all here. Now I know the truth. That is for the best. I can no longer carry this burden alone. With Lady Theodora dead, the thought of my crime being forgotten, erased from history, is unbearable. I want to be judged and condemned. You have already condemned yourself to years of torment. I cannot give you a new punishment, only forgiveness, and you must forgive yourself. You have not allowed the warp to break you. I believe the Emperor's light is strong in your soul. Continue your service, for humanity needs you, and in your duty you will find redemption. Your ambition is worth the risk. You were simply unlucky with your students. The weak are destined to be stepping stones for others, on the path to knowledge. Accept the sacrifice and live without regret. You do not deserve absolution. Your service will continue. I find you guilty, condemn you to death. I think you can repent. Repent is the word. This game looks super fun, but I am a slow reader, so I would take me hours in between the battles. Oh yeah, this game, it's worth it. It is worth it the time, you know. I can see how many hours I have. I have 107 hours of this game, and I'm only on Act 2. Okay, there are 5 acts for this game, so I'm not even halfway and I already have 100 hours. Okay, what does speed up? It speeds up the what? I don't know how to speak anymore. So what does speed up the process is what I was trying to say. Is for you to have a file. Let me show over here. So you basically look for a spreadsheet like this one. I can give you guys the Google Doc link. So this spreadsheet was made by a content creator that does that plays a lot of Rogue Trader. So this spreadsheet basically helps you to level up. It's just a bunch of builds. It looks very so it's Raven 619. Yes, thank you so much, Math. So this is a spreadsheet from him. He is very good at the game. It looks very scary, but it's very easy. So basically, here we have on the bottom. So here I have the builds for your main character. So you can choose if you are playing a commissar. You have like a bunch of options of build, and you have the level from 1 to 55, which is the last level. Also, you have some gear here on the side, some optional gear for you to use it. Why is this super complicated and confusing? It's not, it's super simple. It looks very scary. It's even color-coded for the abilities, skills, talents, common talents. It is very easy. You basically look at the name of the thing here and the level. So for example, if I was level 1, let me go here. I don't think I can see my character creation. No, I can't. Okay, so basically if I was level 1, if I was to be level 1, I will basically look for voice of command if I want to take this build. For the companions, you go here on the second one. And then you have Abelard. Abelard is the tank, is the first character you encounter. So if you want to have this build for him, you choose and you go for these talents. If you want to have a tanker build, you go and you pick this one. So you basically go level up one by one over here. It's not that hard. You basically just follow the levels. And it's very simple. I haven't looked at the gear option. Once you kind of know what the character does by reading the skills you're picking up, you kind of can see which gear is good or not for him. And this is basically a convenience because it helps the game to not take longer, okay? Because learning the game system is a lot, and is a fucking lot. But it is not confusing at all. It's simpler than you think. You know, level 1, you pick up the ability called Charge. Level 2, you upgrade the skill called Medkay. Level 3, you pick up the ability called Endure. Level 4, you're gonna get our first heroic action, and you're gonna have a talent, so you're gonna pick Thick Skin. You know, it's not that hard. Metagaming? I wouldn't say it's metagaming. I don't know. I just feel like it's convenient. Especially because I stream, it's much more convenient to pick it up a build like this because it takes a lot of time. So if I was go to read each one of the talents individually to learn the system, I'm gonna spend a long time leveling up. So in the beginning of in the first episodes of this game, I was like taking half an hour, maybe an hour to level up. So it is very complicated because you're basically learning an entirely new CRPG system, you know, an RPG system. And that is very complex. It's not simple as D&D, for example. So it takes a lot of you to level up. So I think for a first playthrough, I would say a spreadsheet is very convenient. It's very helpful. I like swift quick strikes or overwhelming firepower. This game has all of this. It has all of this, but you know, it's just a little bit more of a complex system. But it's not, you know, you can get it pretty quickly. Like playing with the skills is very intuitive. Trust me. Trust me. When I actually get to a battle, I'm gonna show you how intuitive the skills are. Because you don't have many skills per character. Most of these things we are picking up in the levels are like passives and stuff. So you basically choose a build, so like you want to be a sharpshooter with Yrliet. So you're gonna pick a sharpshooter build and you just follow it, you know? It just makes the experience easier, in my opinion, you know? Because it's a new system, I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to do a bad build, you know? It seems like the tabletop version of the game, you have to know about 100 different rules to play. I wouldn't say it's rules, so I don't need to know the rules, because the rules is specifically, you kind of know as you go playing it. Just to know each individual talent and what is good with who. And I came from D&D specifically. I did play other systems, but the one I'm more familiar with is D&D. This system, you have like much more skills and perks that you can have, like attributes and stuff. So it's kind of it takes the RPGs to a next step. There are a lot of systems that are more complex, but because I came from a simpler system, it's kind of overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty much overwhelming. And when you look the level up at the first time, though, but the spreadsheet make it much easier. So that's why I'll say, for a first gameplay experience, if you don't have the brains to go braining and read all the talents and think about the builds and see whatever comes with what, you know, just follow a spreadsheet. Is gonna make your life easier and your first experience better, because once you kind of play the game for once you see kind of the builds that you can make, it's kind of more intuitive why you can pick it up. There are some talents that I have picked up that are not necessarily from the spreadsheet. I was just having a feeling like, oh, I think this one will be better. I think I want to be more tanky with this character, you know. This does seem overwhelming. It is a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's a complex system. It's a complex RPG system. As I say, it's not easy as D&D. So if you play Baldur's Gate 3, your leveling up will be much more easier because you don't have many choices to make. But I think the beauty of this game, because it's more complex, you have much more variability of builds you can make. Because in Baldur's Gate and D&D as a whole, I feel like I kind of played all the builds that are cool and fun, and I don't have anything else to do. With this one, I feel like you have so much more options. You know, you have so many much more options of guns and options of builds you can make to work with these guns and stuff. You know, I just think it opens up more for customization, you know. But yeah, it is a little bit overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. First time I leveled up, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna have to read 20 talents and choose one. And then on the next one, oh, here are another 20 talents for you to choose. They are different from the previous level. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? Would you consider XCOM a CRPG? I considered... it's a turn-based game, but it's not super complex. I don't know. I don't know if XCOM is a CRPG or not. But I don't know much about games, guys. I haven't played many games in my life, so I don't know. I don't think I'm the right person to be answering that question. I'll leave it to chat. Sound like the perfect tactics. You can comprehend my tactics because I don't even know what I'm doing. That is perfect. That is also my tactics. It's confuse the enemy, okay? Have you heard the rumor about the Witcher 3 DLC? I have, by the way. Hello Coffee Bean. Hello Glass Cannon. Hello guys. So sorry, I was very busy yapping and I didn't greet you guys properly. How's it going? How was your day? I hope everyone had a good weekend. You too as well. The panda is a mysterious animal. It is. It's a very mysterious. You never know what a red panda will do next. Okay, if it's going to be sleep, jump on you, or grab some loot. You never know. You never know. Maybe eat cookies. Who knows? Who knows what is going to happen? Blade Dancer is the most complicated class because it's serious to do. Because it's a series of do these powers in disorders. Yes. It's like a comb heavy. So you gotta do this skill. You gotta press the buttons in a specific order. So you need the more complex knowledge over the build, which is not something I have. It's not something I do, and I just think I want to press this button. I will press button. But I will say, the biggest overwhelming part of this game is leveling up and the amount of dialogue if you're a person that doesn't like to read a lot, because this game is not dubbed. I would say after the first act, the voice acting drops from 20% voice acting, 80% reading to like 95% reading, 5% of voice acting, basically. It's almost nothing. So if you don't like reading, and if you don't feel like learning a new game system, I don't think this game is for you, really. You're gonna feel really overwhelmed. But also, when you're playing the combat, it's not that hard. The combat's not hard. It's very, very intuitive. You just go with the flow. Just read the skills you have on your hotbar. Think how to use them in the best way possible that makes sense. And GG. It's basically you just pick up things like this, you know. This game has a lot of different levels of difficulty. The normal level, which is the one I'm playing, is not hard. I'm actually quite thinking it's too easy because I'm using the spreadsheet who gives me really good builds. Okay, because these builds I'm picking up are the most ultimate high level builds for people that want to play this game at the highest level of difficulty. So I'm feeling I'm just sliding through the game and it's being really fun. I'm just like very focused on the story, and I really like all the elements and the mechanics that this game have. The combat is cool and fun. The lore is really nice. Reading is fun. Characters are peak. Love the characters of this game. I really like the combat, the airship combats. I like the colony management. There are so many more layers to this game than just like the average CRPG I was used to play. There are so many different mechanics. I'm very pleased with this game. Very, very pleased. Panda Alex lit the Roman candle with fuses on each end. What is a Roman candle? I'm confused. Look at this one. I hope they add more VA in the next game. Yes, please. I think they have more bigger budget this time because this game was such a success. Rogue Trader was such a very successful game. I think it was successful at least. So I think the Dark Heresy. What is the name of the new one? I forgot. But the new game, I think they'll have more voice acting, hopefully. Another thing that is really good, voice acting is not so present in the game because you have a lot of reading to do by your own, but the little voice acting you have is 10 out of 10. It's like really good. All the voice acting in this game has been peak, absolute peak. I would say it's as good as like Baldur's Gate 3. The voice acting of... Oops, I'm so sorry I bumped the mic. Baldur's Gate 3 was a very acclamated game by this voice acting. This game is also really good. Really good voice acting. So yeah, there's a lot of positive points, but I understand if this game would not be for you guys, because it is a complex system. It is a complex system to learn, but I still think it's worth a try. I still think it's worth a try. You know, pick up the game. Try the game for like 2 hours. 2 hours. Don't spend much time in the character creation, so you won't eat your gaming time. I think it's worth a try. You know, because it's really good. But if you don't like reading and you are not into learning a new in-game system, a new RPG system, that is more complex than D&D specifically, maybe this game is not for you. Don't waste your money. But if you are like, you know, if you're like, okay, I'm having a little bit of time to learn something new, to learn a new system, because I really like 40k, I really like Warhammer, you know, give it some time, you know, play the game, give it a chance. It is really good. I wouldn't have 100 hours and still be in the second act and reading everything if I didn't enjoy it, you know. It's just really, really nice. Let me see about the Roman candle. What is a Roman candle? Roman candle is a candle from Rome. Very helpful. But how do you light a candle from each size? There is only one size that you can light it up. Ah, I'm confused. Oh, it's a firework. Okay. Wait. What do you mean he lighted up the firework on both ends? Didn't it explode? You should file a complaint with the dealer you got the ship from because you already had killed 3 incidents of spooky ghost void shit. Indeed, a lot of spooky ghosts haunting the ship. I bought the expansion pack for the game. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. I also have the expansion pack. Math give it to me. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the gift. This game has been really cool. Has been everything. Yeah. Talking about the game, let's be back. I gotta read and I gotta make decisions. I think he will repent. I think option 2 is the best option. From Alex Scientific Research, I can conclude that will explode if a Roman candle has 2 fuses. Yeah, I can conclude that too, Mogzilla. I can conclude that too. By the way, Mogzilla, I don't remember if I say hello to you, but hello, welcome to the stream. I actually don't remember. I'm so sorry. I don't remember if I said hello to you or if it was Glass Cannon because we both use pictures with. I think in your case it's not a cat. I'm not sure what creature is that, but I know Glass Cannon has a white cat. You did? Oh, I did. Okay, okay. I feel good now. For a moment, I thought, oh, did I greet him? I don't think I did, and I was feeling bad about it. Okay, okay. I still have my manners in place. Yeah, I'm gonna say to repent. Continue your service for the humanity needs you, and your duty will find redemption. The Core Master grips the Aquilon on his belt so tightly that the gold wings drawn blood from his fist. You are right, your ladyship. Wishing to abandon my post is cowardice and an offense against him. Yes, stay with us. After a moment of hesitation, the old man holds out his staff to you. Please take it. This mighty instrument is the last reminder of Adeline and the others of my guilt. It was with this that I performed the last ritual. I have no right to carry it any longer and would like it to be with yours. A reminder of the painful lesson my pride has taught me. I have a staff. Detachment from death. Ooh. Vision of death. I don't think I'll use it, but thank you. I'll accept the loot. Oh, thank you. My profile pic is from Alex finding out the internet. That is nice. That is a very nice profile picture. Okay, good night, guys. Good night, Red Panda. Thank you so much, Stop Motion. Thank you so much for being on the stream. I hope you get your paintings in 2 weeks for the I forgot the name for the competition. Is the competition? I forgot the term you use. Anyway, I hope you get your paintings right. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. All right. Guys, we have it. We have everyone hurt. But everyone is okay. Fucking finally. Fucking finally. Alright, okie dokie. Now, I don't know the missions. Let me take a look at my missions here. Where is it? Where is my missions? T? No, it's not T. Wait. Journal is G. It's J. We post when the army done for the tournament. Yes, tournament. Tournament. Please post it. If you are you on the Discord server? If you are not, join a Discord server. Is the link in the description. I think it's the second link, maybe. Anyway, if you scroll down on the description, you're gonna have a link for the Discord. And you are free to join. I would love to see the pictures of the minis. We do have a specific channel for the minis. This channel is under a different name now. Before, the mini channel was under the Warhammer, but now it's under shared media. So if you guys don't have this channel yet, you can go to channel and roles on the top of the server, okay? It's below the server's name. And you can just scroll down and get the miniature. It's on the second question. Is what kind of media would you like to see / share? And you pick the miniature one. You just click it and you mark the pop-up, and it'll be available for you. So we do have a mini channel, and you can also post on the Warhammer channel. There's nothing wrong with that. But those are different tags you need to pick up in the server to be able to to be able to have it. So you just go here in channel and roles and you just pick it up the miniatures over here. So that is the way. Now back to the game. Jono, we have so much to do. I don't remember if you have more to do in the ship. I honestly don't remember much about what we were doing before. Let me take a look. Maybe we go here to see if we have any missions. To another compartment, yes. I don't think we do have. Maybe we go to the Void Ship Bridge. I think would be the best one to go. Yeah, let me go to the bridge. To the bridge, guys, to the bridge. Let's go. Let's wait for the game. Let's wait for the game to load. Hopefully. Okay, it did load. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's click it. Ooh, very well. Ready for the orders, okay. Let me save the game before we move on, because you know, last time we were doing the mission over here, I didn't save. And, what is going on? What?